Is it?
Come on, bro. There we go.
Welcome back to Just Off the Plate, I think. We are back with another episode. It is episode 71. That is Armando. My name is Cody. I think season, I don't know. These days are rolling together. But we're glad to be back.
Fucking rain, dude.
Rain, rain, rain.
I think
Will not go away.
I think somebody has a fucked up batting average and they're trying to protect it by, or somebody started off hot, right? And now they want the rain to kind of kill it, to kill the season. So they're, they look like they're batting 700.
Well, that's definitely the baseball gods talking. And,
Damn.
sometimes they help you out and they will protect your average. But sometimes they will destroy it.
Fuck yeah. They know you're in a slump. They're like, you're gonna eat that. You're gonna watch that. You're gonna sit there and look at that.
You're gonna stay in the slump.
I know, man.
You're gonna watch that average go down and down and down.
I know, man. I sit there and I sit there and I struggle with the What's up, David?
A faithful.
The faithful, man. That's dude. You could always count on David. I like it. That's the dope. That's the dope part about David. But this rain just really sucks, man. And the fact that like you can't even count on it not to rain while you're playing, right? Because we had game scheduled to go to Spring Spirit
For turf. You can't even play on turf.
Yeah, dude.
That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, we are in the middle of hurricane season, but luckily there's no hurricane, but it
Yeah,
damn
get on the
sure
fools.
is raining like one.
I know, man. It is, especially like that rain that we had just like a few hours ago. That was pretty bad, dude.
Yeah.
I mean that right there we had it was bad. Like I mean it was pouring pretty good.
And it
What's
really
up? Oh, we got
came out
Rick.
of nowhere.
We got Florida Rick in the house. What's up, Rick? No, it did come out of nowhere. I didn't. Here's what's stupid.
Different time zone, maybe.
Yeah, Rick definitely different time zone. What's up? What's going on right now? So, I mean, I'm coming out of work at 4:30. It just starts dropping like fucking somebody's shower head just turned on and shit.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is right around the corner right here on North Post Oak, like if you're heading towards Hempstead Highway, it gets flooded right there. So I'm trying to make a left on Hempstead Highway and I'm like, hey, there's a lot of cars going right. Like, what the fuck? And they're going right and trying to go across the tracks. So I'm thinking, oh, dude, did it flood fucking over there? And I'm in my Mustang, so I'm like, son of a bitch.
So you get in line with them, is that what you're saying?
I did not. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just chance it.
Well, I saw your Mustang out there, so I guess you made it.
I made it through. Yeah, Rick, we had to go back to Myrtle, man. But I can't even commit to the tournaments I said I was gonna go to this season. Rick wants to go back to Myrtle Beach. We at the Cal Ripken Fields. You heard of them?
Through you guys, yes. I have.
Yeah. They're really nice fields. They're like Ebbets Field. I don't know if they're really dimensionally like appropriate, but they have the names of the old school fields or the more famous fields. But me, Omar, and Rick, we went out there and we had a good time, man. I think he said he's gonna go out there. What's up, Dre?
Yeah, that's where you can play at midnight, 2 in the morning.
No, actually, that was Florida.
Oh,
that was Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Myrtle,
Florida.
South Carolina.
Yes, one of the Carolinas.
Yeah.
One of the Carolinas. But yeah, dude. I mean, we played at midnight. So I mean, and here's the thing. That's pretty dope, man. Like I told you, like who else can say that? You could be in a room full of baseball players, and who's gonna raise their hand and say they play at midnight?
Well, I guarantee you, if this rain keeps up, we're going to be playing at midnight somewhere.
Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know. Do you want to be a Spring Spirit at midnight?
I said somewhere. That doesn't include Spring Spirit.
I sure as fuck don't want to be over there at midnight.
No. It's going to cost them to hire, security.
Oh man, what's up, Tim? Yeah, man.
I foresee a lot of games that are going to just be crammed back to back to back to back. I mean, it's already getting that way, right? Because you got all these other leagues starting. I mean, you're coming up 5 games in a row, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, you got.
And 2 leagues are going to coincide with one another.
You don't even want to know. I'm probably
No,
not.
I don't.
I'm not gonna be there Saturday.
Well, neither am I. So But we knew that was coming.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing. It was a midnight start, not a game at midnight, but a midnight start. That's what makes it interesting. Because I'm sure people play that, long games. But
Yeah,
to
it's
start
not
a-
like you're watching an Astros game in Houston on the West Coast and it rolls into midnight, but it's the 8th inning. No,
Yeah.
no, we're gonna first pitch 12:01.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, but yes, you're right. I mean, we got. I mean, I'm already having to choose between leagues right now. I mean, Friday, I'm not gonna make it to the Goodfellas game because I'm going to the Cyclones game,
Yep.
and it looks like Saturday we're in playoffs for the Aztecas on the Veterans League.
Veteranos.
Yeah, Veteranos.
Which, for some reason, I feel like you guys just won the championship and you're back in the playoffs. All right.
We got to protect it, man. We got to protect it. As you guys do too, right? The other Aztecas, Sunday Aztecas, got to protect their.
That is true. That is true. But we were delivered our first loss.
I know, man. How'd that feel?
It's
Were you there? I don't remember if it was before you got hurt or not.
No, I was there. It was after. No. Sorry, it got delayed, so I was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your surgery got delayed, and that's why you were there.
That's right. That's why I was able to go, which I was excited for because that field is right next to my house.
Oh yeah. So,
it is nice.
so I want to go there.
Yeah.
Actually, if it's a good next time you go, like in your.
Wait, that's the only game we had there.
What? All season?
Yes, in our schedule
Oh,
currently.
okay.
But they might use it more because it is turf on the infield. It's outfield is grass, but it is all turf.
I feel like I've played there before. I just don't remember when or for what league, but I'm sure there's indoor cages, right?
It's not indoor. They're covered, but it's not indoor.
Yeah, that's what I'm sorry. That's what I meant. They're covered. I mean, chain link fence, whatever. But
Yes.
I think I've played there before, so it's a nice field. But I mean, we got some turf fields, but then you still can't even play because it's fucking raining.
Yeah.
Lightning, and I mean, it was that Sunday. It was storming. Let's see. David Collins said last time I played at midnight was 20 years ago in a 24/7 softball tournament. Just fell asleep in the parking lot after the game.
See, this is a baseball podcast. We don't talk about softball.
Hey, that's one strike for you, David. You made me read a fucking softball comment.
Right.
But yeah, man.
I mean, he's the old faithful, and then he brings up the
I know,
softball
man.
comment.
And that's why we're gonna give him a little bit of a pass.
Right.
We're gonna give him a little bit of pass.
And I'm pretty sure he played like it was baseball. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, David probably, softball. They might have been using a hard baseball back then, as far back as it was. What's up, Justin? Yeah. See, I feel like we've played at that. Like Trey Vapey says, that they used to play there a long time ago. So I feel like I played there before. I just don't know what league or whatever I played for over there. But it's a nice field, man, for sure. It's kind of far. It was far.
For sure.
Close to you, but far. But
and not only that, it's deep in the subdivision.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Hey, is that the same one that what's his name? Used to always talk about the catcher that we used to have on the Pirates, Loudmouth. I know all catchers.
Yes. Yeah.
Evan. There you go, Evan.
Yes, that is the one he talked about.
Because everyone used to say, "Oh, there's this one in the sub that's way back in there." Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Evan would be happy to know that we're back to playing.
There's still games being played there, but we just don't have any more.
Wow.
So what else you gonna miss? Friday? Something? Yeah, gonna miss some Friday.
I'm gonna miss. No, I'm gonna miss. I have to turn down one league to go to another one. Same thing with
Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Saturday, I got two. I actually got 4 scheduled games on Friday. On Saturday, I'm sorry. Both teams have double headers. And now the only bad thing about the Veteranos is it's 9 innings, so it's not 2.5. So now you go 3.
There's not much room there.
No, there isn't. So it's gonna be interesting, man, to try to.
So the question is, you doing 1-1, or you stay in the same spot the whole day?
I'm staying in one spot the whole day, man. I already got orders from Pete.
Okay.
Pete
Which means Pete's not going to be on.
Correct.
Pirates.
Yeah,
And we're playing two really good teams.
Yeah. Oh, extremely good teams. I really want to be there.
Of course you do.
Yeah, just and then we've talked about it, right? When you play multi leagues, like what do you do? And the only difference between the two games, the 4 games or whatever, is one's playoffs and one's not. But they're good teams.
Right.
We got enough people, but again, it always comes out that we have the right 9 people there in the right position. So there's no winning, right? I go to a Pirates game, Pete's gonna be pissed. I'll never be a gambler again. Of course, I want to defend the championship. So I definitely want to get back. And then, of course, he says that if we win the 2 games, I think we get a bye
for next Saturday, which I think you didn't win the doubleheaders last time.
I know.
And so that just you furthered
it fucked
the
shit
problem.
up. It does. It does. We just got to get Jimmy to hit home runs every time he goes up there. I mean, fuck this grounder shit. Like, he needs to say, like, hey, that was a foul ball.
I mean, in all these rainouts, it's going to make it worse.
Hey, that's a good point. David says, if you lose, it's never the right 9 people. Yeah, man. So, I want to shout out Choice for getting his MVP out there at the Coastal Classic. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Shout out.
Are you foreshadowing something?
I am foreshadowing, right? That's what it is. I got ahead of myself here.
He's got to live up to it.
My teleprompter, right? Yeah, he's got to live up to both. Now, if he gets both MVPs, that'd be fucking dope.
He's gonna read what you tell him, so
yeah. He cashed at me. He cashed at me to say that. No, he's he went to San Antonio. They had a classic out there, a baseball classic out there, and it was a classic tournament, and he was representing USA, and they won the championship, and he got MVP. So congratulations to him. I was trying to get him on the show tonight, but the rain kind of held him up. Couldn't make it out here. What's up, Eddie? He couldn't make it out here, but I wanted him to talk about what the difference between the the classic, baseball classic in San Antonio and the baseball classic here, the differences, competition wise and format wise or any of that, how that went. Because I would have been interested to kind of know what the differences are. Now, one I could tell you right off the bat was the weather, right? We had shitty weather. They had great, we had shitty weather and they got nice weather, because I'm sure it was. I don't think it was raining over there. And it's a better time to do it than fucking winter.
So who put this on?
Some league in San Antonio.
Okay.
I'm not sure what league it was, but I think
maybe Choice will come in.
Yeah, he'll come in. Hopefully, somebody will chime in. But I know I want to say that Choice and a few other guys. I think Braylon went out there. A few other people from Houston went out there. And I don't know how he hooked up with them, but. I'm
familiar with a couple leagues in San Antonio.
Oh, are you really?
They do have MSBL, right? They do have that one. And they also have one called Roy Hobbs.
Okay.
Yeah. And the reason I know that is because I told you this before, that a coworker and me, we helped coach his dad's 65
and
60-year-old team. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
When they traveled to Phoenix and whatnot. And it was a lot of fun.
Do you miss that?
No. Because I wasn't playing at the time.
He said nope. He said real quick nope.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking miss that shit at all. Yeah, man. And sometimes, if you got a good team together, it's easy to coach, right? But when things aren't going your way, man, or
well, they had a good team. It's not like they really needed us, I think we just shagged balls, and that's probably all we ever did.
And bring them Gatorades and shit.
Yeah.
Make sure they take
one's at first base, the other's at third base.
Make sure they're taking their pills on time and shit. Because you said 55, right?
No, 60 and 65.
Oh shit, yeah, they're definitely taking pills in.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, make sure you take your blood medication.
Yeah, massages and pills, and pickle juice.
Yeah, man. But let me ask you this, and I'm asking this to the people listening. So I was looking at the Coastal Classic that's coming up. The schedule already came out. The rosters haven't been decided yet. Even though there's rosters there, that's not the roster that's going to be there. But I noticed that Mexico had two.
What are we looking at schedule-wise? You said
Coastal Classic.
right. When is it?
I think it's the same time. I really didn't look. I just know they already had
the dates.
The dates. I mean, the dates and the teams, or the teams. I'm sorry, maybe not the schedule, but maybe the teams are already like, hey, these are the eight teams that are going to play. What's up, Pedro? And we got Pete in the house. We got my coach in here. We gotta be careful.
Yeah. We already got that out of the way.
Yeah. But what I didn't like, and this is I'm asking everybody's opinion on here, and yours too, Cody. Mexico was on two divisions, right, an A and a B. I don't feel like that's right. I feel like Mexico, or any two teams, right, even USA, like let's say it was two USA teams, two Mexico teams, they should be in one division, either A division or B division, but they should not be in opposites, because to me, you need to fight to represent your team in the championship. In your nation in the championship, because potentially you could have Mexico versus Mexico in the championship, and it just then it's just a regular fucking tournament to me. Like it's not in the true sense of a classic baseball.
So you don't like that?
I don't like it. I mean, some people might say, oh well, Mexico's gonna win either way. Sure, fuck it, yeah, whatever. But that's not the meaning of the classic. You support one nation, you represent your nation, you go forward. So
is that the team names? Mexico A and B?
No, they didn't. I think the thing is north.
So north and south, right?
Or north and no, it's weird. Fucking north and just regular.
Okay, so they're doing that again.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Well, I kind of like that, right? So here's my take on it. If they're both winning that division, then hey, Mexico can play ball. Don't matter where you're from, right?
Yeah.
And you can look at it like, hey, this is a Subway Series, right?
Okay.
Like when the Mets face the Yankees in the World Series. I mean, how much hype is that?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the way I look at it.
That's how you look at it?
Yeah.
Pete says they should actually play before the tournament, and it should only be one team. So maybe have like a 3-game. I'm assuming it means like a 3-game tournament between Mexico.
For the spot.
Playing for the spot.
What if you combine the teams with the best players from each team?
You theoretically could, but then that means you have to kick somebody out, right?
Which is tough to do.
It is. There was enough drama last year between the USA teams and the Mexico team to last a lifetime. Who didn't get picked? I didn't get asked. Why did you pick him over me? That kind of shit. So.
I think there'd be a lot of hype if they face each other in the championship game.
Yeah, but then don't you think people are gonna lose interest? Like, there's not gonna be anybody's gonna be like, well, let's say you're Cuban, you say you're I'm not gonna say the V word because I can never say it right, but let's say Nicaragua, you have no interest in it. Like, whatever. Like, that team didn't. My team.
You mean if you're Nicaraguan, you have no interest in it?
Yes.
Yeah, because your team lost.
But I also feel like you're just kind of like, hey, well, fuck, there's more of them. The chance, like, for you to say that your team Mexico beat the other nations, well, you had twice the opportunity than the other teams.
Well, it is a big country.
It is.
Hey, how many USA teams?
Well, there was only one.
Okay.
There's only one. So they're the only double team. But here's the thing.
I don't know.
Here's the thing. The classic and the way other leagues are run, fucking mid fucking tournament, you fucking had another team.
That's a possibility.
So
this is not all inclusive. This is going to change probably.
I agree.
15 times.
I agree. I feel like there's going to be another USA team. USA 2, USA, a little civil war there, USA North to South.
So these conversations may be pointless, but I don't know. I think that if you got the best team, regardless of where they're from, it should be a good game to watch.
It was. Last year was great, man. I mean, it was.
If you can, look past the culture and just focus on great quality baseball.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, we had we almost had a no-hitter. You know, 2 outs away from a no-hitter. It was good, shitty fucking weather.
Yes.
We got to meet, what's his name? Replinger? Replinger. Yeah, we got to meet him out there. That was cool. And, you know, it was an experience for sure. And that's the only time we get to see Manny, man. Lujan. That's that fucking tournament. That's the only time we can confirm that he's still around baseball is during that tournament. So it's captivating, man. And dude, when that scheduled or whatever you want to say got posted onto the Coastal, these motherfuckers are already fucking posting, talking shit, and you know, so it was like, god damn, we're fucking in. See, we're September. We're in August when this fucking shit came out, and you guys were already fucking, you know. Manny plays for Sultan. Manny Lujan plays for Sultanes. Oh wow.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I love talking shit to Manny. I can't wait to see him again. And it's always good. It's fun talking shit with him. He's a cool guy. But yeah, dude. So we'll see, man. I mean, definitely let's all pray to the baseball gods and have some good baseball weather in January. You know.
Well, it is the middle of winter, so but it is Texas, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be in between those cold fronts.
I hope so. See, so he's playing with Pete Jimenez. So yeah, good luck with that, Pete.
Yeah, I was about to say you would see him Friday, but I don't know.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna see him Friday. I'll ask my teammates how it went. Are you gonna go or not? I mean, I know you can't play, but are you just gonna go or not?
Friday maybe. Thursday now, probably not.
Yeah, I got you.
Especially if it's way the hell over than C.E. King.
Is it?
Well, I don't know if it is.
Oh, why you think? What is it? Because I didn't even look.
Well, because I think tomorrow that's where. For some reason, we're playing a lot of games there.
No shit.
That's complete opposite sides of Houston for me.
Yes, for sure.
But it's
another
southwest.
But it's another field though. Oh yeah, Pedro said it is.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's another field, right? I mean, that's good.
Is it nice?
Oh yeah, C. King Field's nice, dude.
Okay.
It's a high school field. It's a nice field. It's we played practice games there. I'm not sure if it's you know, Pedro or Pete, but one of them have the hookup over there, and so it's a nice field. No, yes, it's far, but it's a nice field.
I mean, I'm going out on a limb, and I'm saying it's farther than Northland for me.
Oh yeah, well you're south, man.
Southwest, yeah.
Yeah, southwest. Yeah, Anderson we're playing on Wednesday. Yeah. All right. Well, shoot. Let's get into. We were trying to make it short today. Now I don't want you. You just got off the injured list. I don't need you to get back on, man.
Nah, I'm still on it.
You're trying to creep your way out of the list, so you're getting close.
Yeah, 2% at a time.
Yeah.
That's what it seems anyway. I mean, we missed a lot of stuff, right?
We did.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna go through all these games.
We can definitely talk about standings, where we are standings.
Yeah. So we'll talk about Friday. I mean, you guys. Then again, there hasn't been a whole lot of games played. I mean, you guys are 2-0. I mean, you're the only ones undefeated.
On what?
Friday.
Oh.
Right? You've only played 2 games.
Yeah. For some reason, we've been taking a lot of breaks off of there.
Well, I noticed you don't play every Friday. Right?
I don't what?
You don't play, like some teams don't play every Friday.
Yeah, so that was new to me. Yes, correct. Yeah. That's correct. Yeah. Like the last 2 Fridays, we weren't even on the schedule. It wasn't because no rain or anything. We just weren't on the schedule. I think it's the odd number of teams or something like that.
It must be.
No Cody tomorrow.
Come on.
Hold on a second. This is funny. Hugo says, much of no Sabo activities going on here. That's funny. It's a Mexican joke, too. That's funny. No Sabos. No Sabos is like a reference to people who are you know, Mexican, but don't speak Spanish or not really with the culture. So when you say you're a no Sabo motherfucker, like you're just like, hey, you're not true Mexican, you know.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you have something against Mexico?
I really don't. Okay. But Hugo.
That's why he's saying that.
So Hugo says this. They need to crack down on the Mexican players and make them sure that they're actually born there or parents are born there, not second and third generation citizens with Mexican last names and whatnot. I agree with that too, man. I think that it needs to be fair. I mean, it needs to be, you know, because that's sort of the rule, right? The rule is that you either need to be born there or your parents need to be born there. You know, like, so for me, like, my talent doesn't qualify, but my parents, my nationality qualifies because my parents were born in Mexico.
So you gotta have both.
Just one.
Well, no.
Oh,
you gotta be talented and be born from there.
Yes.
Because one or the other is not gonna cut it.
No, that's 100%. If you play by the rules right, yes. You know, so definitely, I definitely agree with that, man. I mean, because I was kind of wondering, you know, well, here's the thing. I think like I think one year, and I could be wrong, somebody's gonna fucking correct me, but I could have swore Frias was playing on a team that he was, like, I think he was playing on Cuba, but he's not Cuban. But I could be wrong. I might have been confusing that maybe with the team, not necessarily with the tournament, the classic. But yeah, he's right. There's some people that don't play and they're supposed to be playing there because it's not fair. That's why for me, I feel like the USA should be the best fucking team. You know, because there's a lot of second and third generation guys that can play ball that are, you know, American, whether they're non-Hispanic American or just, you know, Hispanic Americans. So.
Well, you know, maybe we'll have some birth certificates this go around. But I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, a little bit of controversy. Maybe we can call them out. We'll get like a bullhorn. Hey man, you ain't fucking Mexican.
Should we set up a booth?
Yeah, we should. We could be shouting slurs. You know, Sabo motherfucker.
Right. Get to the bottom line on the players.
So you know, like, hey man, we got your grandma on the line. She said, "No, you were your parents born in Mexico."
That could be a new, you know, a way of heckling these guys.
What's up, amigo?
So yeah, Friday, not a whole lot of games. You guys 2-0. One of which was a miraculous comeback.
Oh my god.
Which, against a good team, the Polar Bears. I mean, those guys, they look like they can play ball.
Big time, man. Big time. Well, those guys are good ball players.
Yeah. You know, breezing through the stats, I saw one guy, he's mowing people down on the mound.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a good ball player.
Yeah. Naturals got 4 games. They're 2-2. And then Pelicans 1-1 and the Bobcats 0-3.
0-3? Yeah, man. I don't. You know, the Bobcats are a good team, man. They're just.
They can't get that
yeah,
W.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
They play good ball until it's, and not. They play until you can lose the game, and then that's when they do it.
Yes. Yeah. Because there's some tweaks there. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to how they run the game.
Yeah.
But yes, there's some tweaks that they just gotta make, man.
Small fixes.
Small fixes, man.
They could probably turn it around.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, because some of them, they're not blowouts.
No. A lot of times they're leading the game. I mean, every time I played them, they've been leading the game, and it just kind of falls apart at the end. You know.
You know, there is some home runs. I'm gonna go through them because, well, we like home runs.
Yeah, I agree with that. That lefty's good, man.
So on the 12th, you guys had a home run. Jose Galvan, he hit a home run. I don't know if you were there or not.
I was.
But that was back on the 12th. And then, I'm not sure who you were playing. Polar Bears, Auden Sanchez, he went deep also on the 12th.
Yeah.
I'm assuming no relation.
No.
He hits home runs. You don't?
I don't, man. I just watch him. I just report him.
Another Polar Bear on the 26th, Seth Oliver, he went deep. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's going to be a good team. I mean, they're going to be the ones to beat.
You saying the Polar Bears?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I mean, if they leave that pitcher in, you guys probably don't come back.
No.
And I guarantee you they'd learn their lesson.
That's for sure, man.
I mean, most good teams do, right?
Yeah. What's up, Jordan?
So that's that. Let's go to Saturday. I mean, a lot of rainouts. I mean, some teams have played 5 games, but I don't think.
Well, we played 3, 2. How many played? Pirates played 2, 3.
Yeah, we did 3.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a tough season for everybody.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there's so many good teams in here. I mean, you got the Twins in first place. I mean, how does that happen?
Dude, they've turned it around, man. You know, I don't know who Hugo brought onto the team, but he's brought
Maybe
in
he can tell us.
yeah, he's brought on some good fucking players.
I mean, you look at the roster and it's like, well, this is not the team from last year.
It's not.
Yeah, or last
It's
season.
not. And so Dre definitely turned that team around.
Yep. And he's got a farm team now. So.
Yeah. Oh no. Yes. Yes, he does. He does have a farm team. Yes.
So
Yeah.
some of those guys went to that team.
Yeah. And then Migo plays on there, and I think Migo had a really good game. I think against the Cyclones. I think he pitched. I think last week or the week before. I mean, you know, I had a meme going where like, you know, where I had the Twins beat. You know, the Twins. Here's the thing. Everybody remembers the old Twins. This new Twins with, you know, Migo and Hugo and them guys that he brought on. It's a whole new team, right? But you still have the mentality of the old. Same thing would happen with like
Right. You go from last to first. It's
yeah,
completely flipped.
like the Aviators, right? Like the Aviators when they turned their season around, right? When they turned their team around and they became very competitive. So same thing happened with the Twins. I mean, like I didn't see them beating the Cyclones. I didn't see them beating anybody, right? But
They shut out the Cyclones.
they did, and that's the, I think that's the game that Migo pitched, which I knew he pitched, but I didn't think he pitched that well. So no offense, Migo, just didn't know.
To put to put up a goose egg against those guys, that's not easy to do.
It's not, man. Yeah. So
let's see if we can find that game.
maybe we'll see. Well, maybe we'll see Migo pitch in the Classic.
And even the Cyclones, I mean, they're not winning by much. I mean, we lost to them by 1 run,
Yeah.
right? The Thunder lost to them by 1 run. So there's just a lot of good teams here.
Dude, it's gonna be a tough season, man. I mean, it's everybody against everybody. I mean, you don't know who's gonna take it, man.
And you got the Rampage; they came out swinging.
Oh yeah, Rampage is a good team too. Yeah. Yeah, man. Those are and they're cool. They're cool. The coach is really cool, man. I like him. He's a old school. I believe he's Mexican dude. But he's you know, very 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 cool dude.
Twins beat the Rampage by a run. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they know that they're a good team. Let me shout out some home runs, because I know there's a few. We haven't been keeping track. Well, we haven't been here, but all right. So the 13th, going back to August 13th. Damn, that almost seems like a month ago. Brad White had 2 home runs against us. He's on the Rampage. Jonathan Reinfeld, he had 1. So they homered 3 times against us. Let's see. Jimmy Kaiser, he got 1 for the Rangers. So did Austin Vocal. Logan Marston of the Redbirds went deep. Jose Garcia and Max Ramirez of the Perros went deep.
Well,
Jose Galvan got another one with the 45s.
the dude's on fire, man.
Yep. Dominique Padilla also went yard. He's with the 45s also. And that was on the 13th. I think that was before all the rain.
Yeah. What's up, Dominic?
And the poor Aviators. Here they go losing by 1 run again.
Who'd they lose to?
They lost to...
Yeah, we got an update. I guess the Panthers are playing tonight. They're
I think
up 4-2.
somebody is, yeah. 4-2.
Yeah, Panthers up 4-2. X just chimed in.
They lost to the Padres 7-6.
Wow.
Yeah. And Perros beat the 45s 4-3. Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's like you just.
Everybody, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny. You look at it like, okay, the Cyclones lost to the Twins, but then they beat the Redbirds. Or no, and then then they beat the Redbirds.
Yeah. Oh, they beat the Red, and they beat them by good.
Yeah.
By good. I was really surprised to see that, man. But it's that's what makes this so beautiful, man. It's like you just don't know who's gonna. That's what makes every game exciting. You know.
Okay, let's go to the 20th. There's only 3 games, and but there was still some bombs. Yeah, the 20th. Andy Garcia, the Twins, went yard.
Okay. I want to talk about some when you get done with the bombs. I want to talk about some pitching. That was some outstanding pitching that was done over the last few weeks.
Yeah, let's do that. We didn't play.
MSBL Red League.
So the Aviators lost again by 1 run to JS Texas, 3-2.
Damn, man.
Those sting. Thunder beat 45. Yeah, we saw that. Okay. So bombs on the 27th. Let's go back to that. Gabriel Maldonado with the Marlins. You know who that is?
No.
Oh, he went deep. Jesus Pereira, Colt 45s. He went deep. I think he was on the Ironbirds.
Could have been. But I think that's the same game. Who did they play? On the Marlins game?
That would be the Braves.
The Kyler.
Damn, so he went yard at Spring Spirit.
Kyler, 16 Ks.
For
the Marlins.
what game?
It should be that one.
Nah.
Wasn't that one? I thought it was that one. I thought it was a Braves. No, I think it was a Braves game. No, if these fools didn't put up the stats.
I mean, I don't. Marlins and Braves at Spring Spirit. Oh, Kyler, I got you.
Yeah, Kyler. Not Tyler.
Got you.
Not Skyler. Kyler.
Okay, yeah. So 16 Ks, 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs.
Yeah.
4 walks.
But see, that's what happens when you.
And 88 pitches. That's pretty good.
And no disrespect to him, but that's what happens when you throw strikes, man. Because I know the few times I've seen Kyler, he's had a few rough starts where like he just couldn't find his location. So, you know, you whatever he did, he just needs to continue it. Whether it's it's his stride, his hips, whatever the fuck these pitchers fucking say is the fucking problem. That's what he fucking needs to continue to keep doing.
Yeah. I mean, you pound the zone, rely on your defense.
Yeah.
That's how you win games. Because 0 errors I see here for the Marlins. 14 hits.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, I guess I'll go to the 4th now. Right? No, the 3rd, sorry. God, we missed a lot of games.
We did, but
half of those were postponed, so I only played 4 games.
No, and that's the thing, man. Like I want to kind of go touch on what Todd said. We were supposed to have a double header that Saturday, and we're literally, like he said, 10 minutes from the game fucking starting, and the skies weren't 100% clear, but fairly clear, and it usually doesn't rain in Memorial Ashford, and boom. Fucking rain comes. I mean, it just rained. I mean, it rained pretty fucking hard, so it sucked. I mean, then we tried to go to Spring Spirit, and it just didn't work out. So,
all right, just in time. There was only 1 home run on September 3rd, and that was Mr. Josh Wells.
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. So not only was it a Grand Slam, and he had a home run, but he also had 7 RBIs.
Yeah, he broke out of his slump finally.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Josh. Whatever the fuck he did, he needs to repeat that.
So Josh Wells beat the Redbirds. That's what I'm seeing here.
Josh Wells beat the Redbirds. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wants to. Josh had seven RBIs. Would you say?
That's what I said.
Okay, he said 7. All right.
I'm on top of it. I got you.
Well, I don't know. He said 7, so I was wondering why he put that up there. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad he broke out of his slump and shit, man. I mean, and here's the thing: it's not like he was striking out, right? The dude was hitting the fuck out of the ball, but just hitting the people's gloves, and that's what fucking sucks.
So, they Cyclones had a doubleheader that day. That's why they have 6 games. So they also beat the Pedros 3-1.
Okay.
Another close game.
Pedros, man, they came from Friday. Anthony Munoz, what team you play on, bro? Are you saying you threw 12 Ks in 5 innings? I don't know who Anthony plays for. I mean, I know. I just can't. Off the top of my head, can't remember who he plays for. But he's saying he has 12 Ks in 5 innings. So that's pretty good. Oh, but
That's what happens when you get backed up. Everything gets jumbled.
It does, man. It does. It's a lot of Cyclones. That's what Pedro says. Cyclones. Yeah. He doesn't play for the Rangers. And Todd's like, I don't give a fuck who. He doesn't play for the Rangers. That's what I know. Oh shit, dude. Hey, dude, you know what's funny? Remember, you got there a little late, right? But the fucking the Rangers had their new jerseys and everything ready to fucking play, and then the fucking rain came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came, and it hardly ever rains at ball. That came out of nowhere too.
Yeah, it did. Oh man.
So Rangers, they're gonna have a tough schedule this weekend, along with us. They got the Rangers. I'm sorry, they got Rampage. Rangers and Rampage.
That's a mouthful right there, right?
Yeah.
The tongue twister. Rangers and Rampage.
So they're at Northland, and then we got them at Northland. And then we stay after that, I see.
Yeah.
Double headers.
And I think that's also kind of new for HBA, right? I mean, Reda and some, Coastal, they're used to double headers. That's kind of the norm. So it's fucked up, fool. Shit. Hey, Jordan says, Mono says he's gonna play for the Gulf Coast Indians. Never showed up. Fake. Don't trust him. Oh man. And of course Jordan now plays for the Marlins. So they got a all-star first baseman, man. We'll see how that goes for him, and hopefully, we got Reggie.
And they got new jerseys.
And they got new jerseys, man. We got Reggie in the house. Them Padres. Wait, is Reggie on the Padres or are you on the fucking... Is he on... Reggie, are you a Padre or are you
I'm going to say Thunder.
Are you a Thunder? Oh, I think he's a Thunder.
Speaking of Rangers, they had a good game against the Redbirds. I think they lost 8-9.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Todd, what happened in that game? I think I was looking at the box score because that's pretty good. They scored 6 runs in the first inning, and I want to say Tim came in, and because I don't think he started.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'm reading in the box score, right? Because they had another pitcher come, and I feel like they just started hitting that pitcher, and they had to make a change. And then Tim, kept them at bay until they were able to score some runs.
Damn.
That's what it looks like when I
Tim
read
saved
it.
the day, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's analyze this comment here.
8 in the first.
On the bump against my old. Josh says on the bump against my old team Saturday. Which one out of all the many you've left? I can't figure out which one he's talking about. Oh shit! I gotta talk some shit, Josh. Let's see here. Yeah, Tim did his job. That's what Todd's saying, and that's the thing, man. That's the factor, right? You got to shut down pitcher, and here's the thing. Redbirds have a good bullpen. I mean, they got fucking what's his face?
Marlins and the Cyclones this weekend.
Oh, okay, that old team.
Yeah. Not old team. Old team.
But you know, Redbirds have a good bullpen, and they have what's his name from the Ironbirds.
Well, he started.
Yeah, that's his. What's his name?
Conley.
Conley, yeah, which he's a good pitcher.
Yeah,
and
but it looks like the Rangers just tattooed him.
Yeah, it just probably didn't have his stuff. You know, so yeah. Of course, we're teammates on Friday. That's true. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while because we haven't played a Friday game in a few weeks.
So you are teammates with Josh on the Cyclones.
On Friday Cyclones.
Right, which is so he's on 2 Cyclone teams, which is Stewart's team.
Yes.
Then he turns around and gets 7 RBIs against Stewart.
That's fucked up. Stewart needs to bench him, right? that's
What's gonna happen on Friday?
but you know, Stewart's gonna be talking shit. Hey man, you know those fucking 7 RBIs? I need to see them tonight, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
I want to see some of that magic. You know.
If he's hitting grand slams on Friday, he'll probably be okay with it.
Yeah, no shit. No, and dude, you know what? We have a good team, man. I mean, when you look at our Friday roster, we have some fucking studs on that team, man. And I just you know, we just got to get that chemistry. I'm not saying we don't have chemistry. We just got to make sure we lock in that chemistry. And man, we'll do some good damage. We'll do some damage out there. But the Polar Bears did give us a reality check, like. Because you know, when you don't know the team, you're like, hey man, like who the fuck are you? You know, we know who we are, but who the fuck are you? And they put a spanking on us. We find out who that lefty is real quick.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna see him again. Because you play him, right?
Yeah, we're gonna play him.
You got him Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess if I were you, I would want to see him again.
I do. I want some redemption. He struck me out twice, motherfucker. So,
we need to shout him out because he just has he already has 2 or 3 complete games.
Yeah.
Luis something or other. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, Luis.
So he had
some with the P, I think.
Yeah.
Poyorena, yeah. Luis Poyorena, he's a good, yeah. A lot of people compliment him. Dude's a good pitcher.
So against the Pelicans, 9 innings, 15 strikeouts, 4 walks, 6 hits, 1 earned run.
Yeah, that dude's a beast. That dude's a beast.
Lefty.
He said a no-hitter too. And a hitter. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he is a hitter too. Yeah, he can hit.
Yeah.
He can hit too. He's pretty cool. He has a pretty cool personality too.
8 innings? Okay. Well, somebody messed up the stats. Yeah, I got 9 innings here. Somebody fix it. Alright, well, that's that.
What's up, Bo?
Okay.
Got Bo in the house. Mr. Cyclone himself.
Bo, we were just talking about how you managed that doubleheader. Came out on top.
Yeah, he did, man.
Alright, Intermediate League, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm just going to shout out these home runs. Because there was some. On the 14th, Chris Henson of the Lumberjacks went deep. And also Riley Cox of the Aliens. Sunday Rec League, we had some home runs. You ready?
Yeah.
The 28th, Skylar Mathis of the Skeeters. Actually, he had one on the 28th and the 4th. So it's Dre's secret weapon there. And then Brent Bertrand of the Bombers went deep. I guess if you're on the Bombers, it's expected that somebody hits a bomb.
You have to, man.
So there it is. Bombs.
Wait, before we jump on to the next one, I want Josh said we should shout out Jose Galvan, which we kind of did, but I want to say that he had he had 2 home runs.
Yeah, well,
2 home runs in one weekend, right? 2 different teams.
Well, yeah, I did that. I didn't do it together, but yeah, he went deep for you guys on the Cyclones, and then he went deep
with the 45. The next day, yeah, the dude's on fire, man.
Yeah. Intermediate. So Lumberjacks are still undefeated. The Aztecas, 3-1. Got their first loss, which, like I said, stung a little bit, but it was against the
but it's a reality check, right? Now, I mean, are they that good or?
Okay, they have a good pitcher, right? We scored some runs off of a guy that we knocked out in the first inning.
Okay.
Then a pitcher came in and he did his job. He held us down. But we were up a lot, and we gave up a lot of runs because we had a terrible inning.
Gotcha.
And I want to say 6 or 7 errors in one inning. And we just could not get out of that inning.
What's up, Jimmy?
And they
it's
took
always
advantage.
it's always an inning, right?
Yeah.
Like God damn it,
they
man.
took advantage.
I mean, we got a lot of thunder in the house, man. I'm waiting for Los to jump on.
Well, they roll deep, from what I understand.
They do.
They roll deep and go deep.
Oh man.
So, and then we got the rec league, which Dre seems to be dominating at the moment. Good for you.
That's wait, hold on. What's his team? Is the Skeeters, right?
Right. So he had a guy that went yard twice in consecutive weeks.
What's up, Jose?
But some of those are some close games, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like, those close games, it's a tweak, right? Here, there, should have done this, could have been a little bit aggressive there, stuff like that.
Is Tim in here?
No, Tim Jones, no.
Okay. Because I saw his name on one of these teams.
No way.
Yes.
There's no fucking... What, in the rec league?
The intermediate.
No fucking way. There's gotta be another Tim Jones. There's no fucking way Tim... He better not be. That motherfucker better not be in that fucking league. The Rampage is a good team, man. They're a solid team. They can play ball.
Yeah. Tim Jones, a pitcher. Now, I'm wondering if that is... We need clarification on that.
First base and outfield?
Uh-huh.
Is there anybody else we know on that team? There's no way. There's no way.
It shouldn't be. But I guess we'll see. Is he rehabbing something? I don't know.
Just to feel good that day?
Yeah, we know a couple guys, so we'll ask.
Yeah. What's up, Daniel? You ready to play this double header this Saturday?
It should be clear skies.
Should be.
Yeah, no more rain.
But what about Friday though?
Yeah, oh yeah. There should be
So
no more rain.
all no rain to prevent then? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no excuses.
No excuses.
Everyone's gonna be ready, except for me. HHL, only one game, I think, 30 and up. They've been raining out.
Daniel said he'd play 3 fucking games at this point. He just wants to fucking play. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna be selfish and say that I like all the rainouts because it just gives me that much more time to recover.
I get what you're saying
I
though.
won't say that.
But you, it's inside. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Baseball gods go both ways.
They do. What's up, Joey? We got another Azteca in the house. Joey's in the house, dude.
Joey, how's that wrist?
And I bought fucking waters for everybody. I still got them right there.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So you dirtied up your car for no reason.
Yes, dude. Fuck, dude.
And it was raining, and you're trying to load all that shit in your front seat, and it's raining.
I was so fucking mad that day, dude. And then it rained, and then I got fucking mud on a little bit of mud on my other seats.
Yeah.
And then just the fact that this is I feel like this was Jesus trying to say, this is what you get for trying to be a nice guy. You're trying to get your teammates some water, some H2O, and this is what you get.
Where was the soccer mobile?
You know what's funny, dude, is I need some tires, man. So I'm not trying to rock that shit in the rain.
Gotcha.
So and the AC went out. So if anybody got to hook up on tires and at the I know Pete's a AC guy, but for houses, I need an AC guy for cars. Hit me up. Oh shit! Here comes Los. Damn, here comes Los. Los, we were just asking him about. I'm like, man, where's this Texas Thunder's deep?
It's like they sense one another.
They do.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like, hey man, they're talking shit about you.
Let's go ahead and
What's
go
up?
over here and see
What's up?
going
What's
on.
up? Yeah. So before they start talking shit, let them know I'm here. Hey, Joey says that it's a different Tim Jones.
But that is funny, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Especially because he's a pitcher.
Yeah. Yep. And because he had stats on pitching.
So if Tim Jones doesn't live up to his name on Sunday Rec or Sunday Intermediate, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll call him the Walmart brand Tim Jones. what's great value?
Great value. You know, that's funny because I knew it was going to be another Tim Jones. But anyway, there should be a rule, right? And here's the rule: you can't play Sunday, Saturday, and intermediate or rec, right? You can play in two, but you can't do all three, right? If you're good enough to play Sunday, you cannot play in the rec or intermediate, right? And that goes both ways, right? If you play in the intermediate or rec, you're probably not good enough to play in Sunday.
It's you just don't know, man. You just don't know. You never know where you're gonna see somebody pop up. You know?
To this day, I haven't seen someone playing in all three.
I totally agree with you. It's a lot of baseball, a lot of different talent scale there. But
at least not a full season player anyway.
I made it there one time, man. One time. It says me, Jimmy, and Choi started a pool team, Texas Thunder Billiards. Shit. Todd wants to know what's your Kirby time.
I wish I knew. I thought that I would be much farther along than I am now because of all the shit you hear that the doctors tell you, but I can't imagine swinging a bat right now. I can't imagine swinging a bat ever right now.
That's how
the way
bad
I'm
it is.
feeling right now, yes.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
So
what if this is like the how Timmy John surgery, like this, like strengthening up your abs and your core is just fucking outstanding, bro. Like you just fucking you become like the great white Jimmy Rivera.
Let's not build that expectation. All right? I'm gonna go stop you right now.
You're just crushing the fucking ball, man. So
I don't know. It's probably the rest of this month.
Man, probably that's a month.
Well, we'll see what the doctor says next week. Unlike Joey, who's ready to play this weekend.
So what happened to his wrist?
He can tell you, but he had some surgery on his thumb or something.
Oh, no shit.
But he's in the cast doing this shit. I'm like, hey, you just had surgery. How can you do that?
It's fake. It's fake.
Right? So, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's one of those things where some people recover faster than others. It's just the way it goes. You
hear different things, right? I hear like, okay, you can get back to regular activities in 10 to 14 days. Well, no, that's not the case.
Well, of course, baseball's not regular though.
Right. So here we are, 3 weeks, but I still have trouble walking. So
yeah, because when you came up them stairs, dude, I saw the pain in your eyes.
I mean, it's a struggle. So.
Hopefully, our new headquarters will have some elevators for you, man.
I was in a wheelchair the last 3 or 4 days. I could not walk.
Damn.
I mean, that's where I was. It was a long distance, and people were not going to wait on me. So now maybe we're 6 weeks. Maybe we're 6 weeks out. So that means I'm halfway there.
Okay.
Because yesterday was 3 weeks.
Hey, Todd wants to start some shit here. He said make some predictions for this Saturday. So what's the schedule for this Saturday? Let's just off the dome. Let's just see what we come up with.
He's only saying that because we're playing each other.
Well, he already knows what my answer is going to be.
Well, I'm going to predict that the Rangers are going to be worn out from playing the Rampage.
That's what I hope.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
So, they're going to be deflated, And that's going to be our first game.
Yeah.
So we'll be well rested, and hopefully they won't be.
Yeah. But it's funny because they're playing a doubleheader. We're playing doubleheaders too.
So JS Texas is going to be tough for us.
Yeah,
They're already a tough team.
Yeah, both the Rangers and JS are tough teams, and they got you know what they got on that team with a ball trip.
Yeah.
That motherfucker throws 90.
Get your protective gear.
Yes, for sure.
Put it in your bag for Saturday.
Yeah, and a game Friday night. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right, huh? So let's see. I got Friday.
5 days.
Thursday, Friday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Or are you playing Sunday?
No, I don't play Sunday anymore.
Okay.
I tend to get up.
So you're skipping Sunday, but you play Monday.
Yeah, play Monday. Yeah, Jordan kicked me off the Gulf Coast Indians.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a shame, isn't it? He must have got a good team together. That's why he don't need me no more. He called me. He called me one day. He said, "Hey, man, we were talking about he was short." And I was like, "Damn, man, you must be desperate if you're calling me to fucking play on Sunday." And then I saw that he posted that he didn't have enough players, and I felt bad because I'm like, dude, if you're short one guy, I'll go. Like, I didn't feel like playing, but I'll go play. I don't want him to forfeit. But
I want to do it for the Chief Wahoo hat.
Oh yeah, but see, I don't think he's providing that.
No,
I don't think he is.
Well, that can be, your negotiation tactic.
Right? Hey, give me the OG.
I need a hat.
Yeah.
Because if I don't fit in, I'm not playing.
You know what's I think he might be using that logo that me and him designed. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say he's using that Texas State with the Chief Wahoo logo in it. Yeah. So that's still kind of cool. It's custom. Hey, Bo, did you ever get your money? Bo was hunting. I guess the aliens coach owes him money.
Really?
Yeah, he was pissed. Hey, does anyone know this fucking coach? I'm looking for him.
For the jerseys?
Yes.
Okay.
So
yeah, we played them, and I was like, oh, look at these jerseys.
Look at these jerseys.
Yeah.
These stolen jerseys, man.
Damn.
Unpaid jerseys, man. You were hanging around stolen property.
That's a good thing we beat them.
Yeah. It says double hitters are rough. You just got to hunker down and have somewhat of a plan. A and B and C. Yeah.
It's funny because normally, well, at least the schedule, there's only one team that does a doubleheader, right? But now we got two teams doing doubleheaders this weekend.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's.
So Aviators, Perros, you predicting that?
So let's see.
Yeah, I'm predicting Aviators are going to lose by a run.
Aviators and Perros. I'm gonna give it to the Perros.
This is the Rangers and Rampage. That's gonna be good.
It is. I feel Rangers and Rampage. I feel like if they don't take them serious, the Rampage is gonna win because Rampage is a good team.
Yeah. And they come out of the gate swinging. Josh Wells against his old team. He's going to pitch a shutout, so we know what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
No? Are you not listening?
Sorry. I looked at it. I'm sorry. Say it again, Rampage.
That probably won't happen.
Say that again.
I'm saying Josh Wells is going up against his old team, the Marlins, and he's on the mound, so he's going to throw a shutout.
Okay, so I don't see a shutout. that's going a little farther. Because they got Dominic. Dominic's you can't hold it. And then they got Mr. Omar Villa, and then you got fucking you got Cameron, man, that is gonna bloop over that single. So I'm gonna go with Cyclones, man.
Well, yeah, I mean they're a tough team.
They're a tough team, yeah.
Twins and Colt 45. That's gonna be a good game.
Colt 45 is who?
Twins.
I'm going with Twins. They're hot right now, man.
Yeah,
They're hot. No disrespect to the Colt 45s, but Twins are hot, and it's up to you guys to cool them down. But I think they're gonna get it.
We got a well-rested Pirates team against a depleted Rangers.
I like how you put that.
That's gonna be a good game.
It is. It really is.
But you wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know.
Actually, it may not be.
Motherfucker, you wouldn't know either.
You're right. You know what? It may not be. It may not be. Thunder.
That'll be just one less game. Well, that'll be one less hit by pitch in HBA that I'll have.
So we're going to get off to a bad start. We're already there, and it looks like we're going to keep trending in that direction.
I know.
The Thunder will probably take care of the Braves. Redbirds probably beat the Padres.
Ooh, yeah, because the Padres are not the same team.
Yeah.
They're not the same team.
And then, actually, the Thunder has a doubleheader. 3 teams with doubleheaders.
Who has a doubleheader too?
Wow. How does Carlos, he gets a doubleheader with the Braves and the Hellcats.
Oh, this fucking
What
guy,
the
bro.
hell?
Hey, you better not show your face in Houston if you take an L. Nah, but here's the thing, man. Like, the Braves have been playing better. Hellcats are struggling, man. They're trying to rebuild that team. Colin, he's just got to put some more pieces to the puzzle, man. I mean, he's just really gonna have to sit there. Honestly, he's gonna have to really sit there and because here's what's interesting, man, is the talent that with fucking 15 teams or whatever we have out there right now, the talent has been minimized. Like, it's not like before where you had fucking pickings, man. I mean, it's really tough right now to get people. So, Josh, the only prediction you need to know is I put the Cyclones above the Marlins
with a shutout.
Well, Cody says shutout. I don't believe it's shutout.
Come on, he's going to throw a shutout. He's dropping bombs one day. He's throwing strikes the next.
Dude, he's got to write that heat wave, right? So, but I think no, the Marlins are scrappy. I mean, you got Eddie. Eddie, you can't count Eddie out. Eddie's going to make some shit happen. Whether he gets on, steals some bases. Eddie's in, fucking... Of course, they got Coulter, too. You're right. Yeah, Eddie, Sergio. Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, it's not an easy team.
It's not an easy team, but the Cyclones have a really solid team. Dom's going to be there, fool. He's just telling you that so that it makes you, feel overconfident. He's probably going to be wearing like a mustache or something so you don't think you recognize him. Maybe a little fro or something.
So
let's see, what's the next game?
HHL.
Okay.
So our opening game is tomorrow. But I think the Oilers have already played. Pete's still in here? It's his team, right?
Yeah, Oilers is his team, yeah. He's bringing back old school.
Yes, they played the Sultanas and they beat them 3-2. So that was a
close game.
The first, yeah. And then that was the only game played so far. So, young season for HHL. But we got a game now.
Allegedly tomorrow.
Well, and the who's playing? The Panthers. They're playing.
Yeah, they're playing. Who are they playing?
Diablos.
So I wonder what kind of Diablos they have, because supposedly some of the Thunder went over to Diablos, but then I didn't hear that they didn't go over there, so I'm not sure what that team looks like now.
Well, I guess we'll find out. But so Anderson got rained out
today, right?
because the Oilers are supposed to play 45s, so we have 45s again in the 30 and up.
I wonder if it's any of the old guys that were there from that before.
Wow, so the season has started and there's no rosters posted, so I can't see.
Oh man,
I don't understand.
Oh man, it sucks.
But then again, I do.
Yes, because it's true, man. I mean, we got to get on. What's his name?
Well, it's not Carlos anymore.
No, I know Carlos. He ran. Let's see.
Nah, I don't recognize any of these names. Oh, Otto's on the 45s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is Otto even fucking 30?
Yeah.
The motherfucker like he's barely 21.
No, he's 30. At least.
Okay.
He played on the Armadillos a couple games last season.
That doesn't make him 30.
That's who is off the list. I don't see the Armadillos. They're not. Are they here anymore?
I think.
No.
I think Tim is just really concentrated on his other, the Victoria League or whatever. There's some kind of professional league out there, and he has the 18U team and stuff like that. So, oh, is this the real Tim? No, is this the real Tim Jones or is this the Walmart Brown Tim Jones? Tim Jones, we all gotta know. Are you playing on the who? Oh, Lumberjacks on Sunday. Inquiring minds want to know. Is it the real Tim Jones or
if not, someone is posing.
Somebody's posing. Is this the great value Tim Jones? What if it's a righty Tim Jones? You know what I mean? Like you got the lefty, the real one's lefty, and then the Walmart fucking great value one's right-handed.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he does have a win, so.
Oh, is it
and they're undefeated.
And how many pitches?
That's what I'm saying. It does seem like lefty Tim Jones because they're undefeated and there's a win.
Oh, he did. He said he did. He said, I pitched for them, but I don't know if I'll make it out there again.
No, come on. He's not serious. You're not serious.
Dude, what? This will win in there with like 100 strikeouts. Oh, man.
Okay, we came up with a rule and you already broke it.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
You cannot play in all three divisions. You have to pick two.
He has to pick two. I would be okay if he I would be okay if he didn't pitch on Saturday. He said very serious. He said it was him.
Okay.
All right, man. Hey, we could do the footage. I'm gonna have to do the footage. Remind me, I'll go through the footage and see if I see a lefty Tim Jones. But see, you know what's crazy, man? Tim's been getting a lot of work. I mean, hey, Tim, did you go play in that tournament in San Antonio? Because that's what I thought somebody said you went out there, but I maybe I heard wrong. But oh yeah, I remember that. He did ask one Sunday. He said, "Hey, man, anybody need?" He wanted to get some work in, and I guess he's the only one. Oh man, dude, can you imagine, like? Tim Jones. I mean, dude. Did anybody touch the ball? I mean, who did he play? I bet the Lumberjacks wish they played you guys.
Oh, probably.
Dude, if only the stars would have aligned, to have the Lumberjacks play the Aztecas, man. Also, he did go to San Antonio, so 7 innings on Saturday. So see, dude, it's like Tim's been doing a lot of tournaments, man. So I think he might be a gambler too, but I'm not 100% sure. We got a tournament in Florida.
You doing that one?
Yeah.
Oh, the Gamblers.
The Gamblers, yeah.
When is that?
November.
Okay.
But you got Rick trying to convince me to go to Myrtle Beach, and dude, it's just I don't know what it is, man. But like I used to be like, yeah. I don't know, man. With like trying to get the fucking hotel. Like I feel like I need my own travel agent, man. Like I need somebody to be booking my shit up. And that way I know I'm getting a deal. It just gets full fuck. I just don't got the time to be looking for fucking deals and shit.
It was the Pit Bulls.
Oh.
I don't know. It says 4 innings. 5 hits and 6 strikeouts.
For Tim Jones? Wait, what'd he say? He threw 7. What did he say? Damn, man, was he pitching right-handed?
Good damn work.
Yeah, he's probably trying to be ambidextrous, and he's probably throw right-handed for that intermediate team.
Looks like you won't have him in November.
Ah, dang. That'd have been good, man.
Because he's going to be pitching for the
Lumberjacks and shit.
In the playoffs.
Let me motherfucking Tim, dude. God damn.
They're getting those, 3 or 4 games in for the playoff eligibility.
Shit, man. Anything else, Cody? Because we said we're gonna call it early, man. We got an hour and 15 in here.
I think we've rambled enough.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Glad to see you come back. Wish you a speedy recovery. We'll see you.
Small steps.
Small steps, man.
Shouldn't be any more rain, so should have some baseball coming.
So next Tuesday is gonna be hot. So it's next Tuesday to see if my predictions were correct.
And I'm sure the chat's gonna go crazy one way or another.
Right? I mean, we're gonna hear it from Josh. If Josh had a good fucking game, right?
Yeah.
I hope he stays hot and continues his hitting streak. So we'll stay safe and enjoy the weekend, man. See you guys out there.
We'll see you
Later. Man, this does sound like shit. I'm gonna.